Hello ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome to this video, a very warm welcome to another video of mine. Well, today I'm going to talk about the Gemini moon sign people and the Gemini ascendant people, the Mithun Rashi people and the Mithun Lagna people. I'm going to tell you all how your year 2025 would be. In this particular video, I'm gonna speak about many areas of your life, like your job, your career, your business, your love life, your marriage, etc., etc., etc. And I'm gonna tell you all about a remedy for the year 2025. If you do this remedy in the year 2025, you are gonna protect yourself from all the dangers of this world. So if you want to know about yourself, for the year 2025, how would 2025 would be for you, then you can continue watching this particular video. Well, ladies and gentlemen, first I want to tell you all something about the year 2025. I want to tell you all that you need to forget about your past at this point in time. Don't think about your past at this point in time. Don't think about your failures, your past defeats, the grudges you have against people at this point in time. You need to stop thinking about your past at this point in time. And you need to stop thinking about your future. What can happen in the future? Well, the fact is that you can't change your past and you don't have any control over your future. You need to focus on your present at this point in time. This present moment you need to focus on. In the year 2025, your concentration and focus should be on today and right now in the year 2025 if you want to see success and prosperity in the year 2025. When you stop thinking about your past and stop thinking about the future, then from that saved energy, you can build something in the present, because your present is a gift. It is a gift from God. Our entire life is a gift from God to us, and how we live our life is our gift to God. So in the year 2025, you need to be in the now. You need to be in the present at every point in time. Don't brood over your past. Don't think about your past mistakes, your past defeats, your past failures, and spoil your present. Don't do that. And don't think about your future at this point in time. Here's something which I want to tell you all for the year 2025. Trust no future, however pleasant. Let the past bury its dead. Work in the living present, with heart within and God overhead. So this should be the mantra for you, to work in the present, to do your karmas at this point in time, to do the karmas in sync with your moral values. You need to stay righteous in the year 2025. And if you stay righteous in the year 2025, you are gonna see some fantabulous results for yourself in the year 2025. You need to just start focusing on your present, the present moment in the year 2025. Your mantra should be to let the past go so that you can grow. You need to give up those relationships in the past which have given you pain and suffering. You need to forget about those people who were in your life and they were trying to create some problems for you. You need to give up on those people at this point in time, and you need to discard such people from your life who are trying to discourage you in your life, who are trying to talk negative to you in your life, who are trying to talk you out of that positive thing, that positive idea you have in your mind. You need to discard all these sort of negative people from your life in the year 2025, and you need to listen to your heart, because where your heart is, there your treasure is also. You need to listen to yourself. Your terrible past doesn't mean that you will not have a good future. It doesn't mean that. Your Past experiences can never determine your present or your future. You can always change things in your life in your present. You can start doing the right things right now, at this point in time, at every point in time in the year 2025. Start cultivating good habits and behaviors in your life. Start thinking positive in the year 2025. Start believing that whatever you have thought is going to happen in your life, and start living as if it has already happened. It has already manifested in your life. That positive idea, that positive plan, that imagination which you have in your mind about yourself, start believing that it has already manifested in your life. It is already there in your life. You need to call those things that be not as though they were. I repeat that you need to call those things that are not there in your life as if they are already there in your life. In other words, act like the person you want to be, and soon you'll become the person you act. So you need to have some belief in you, about yourself, about your abilities, about your capabilities, about your talents, your gifts. You need to believe in yourself at this point in time. If you believe in something, then you will see it. It is not the other way around. Some people say that I will see it, then I will believe it. No, first you have to believe and then you will see it in your life. So that belief on yourself is very important. You need to tell yourself that you are a masterpiece. You need to tell yourself that you are powerful. You need to believe that you can achieve all things in your life. You need to tell yourself that you are the greatest. You need to tell yourself that you can do all things in this world. This belief in the year 2025 will give you a lot of success, a lot of prosperity, a lot of money, a lot of peace, a lot of calmness in your life. Whatever is in God is in you. A small fragment of God's soul is in you. I'd say that you are God. Yes, I repeat that you are God, because what is in God is in you. If He is a creator, you are a co-creator also, because you have the same ingredient what God has in Him. God created this entire world. Yes, He has created this world, and He has given you the power to create your own world. Well, I agree that you can't create a world like God, but at least you can create your own world. So you need to believe that you are kind of God. You need to believe that you are a masterpiece, because you are the piece of the master, God. So don't let anyone in this world belittle you, demean you, denigrate you in the year 2025. If you feel that you are being belittled or demeaned, you need to leave those relationships and you need to follow your heart at this point in time. There are certain areas in your life. Don't allow others to talk into those areas in your life. Those areas which I'm talking about are your goals and dreams, are your dreams and goals. And don't let anybody influence you, impact you in regard to your goals and dreams. Don't let anyone talk you out of that positive situation, that positive mindset you have about yourself and your life. Don't allow those members of the discouragement club to discourage you in your life. Because you need to understand that life is short, it is uncertain. So if you expend your time worrying about what other people have said, then you are not gonna progress in your life. I mean, if you keep wondering about those negative comments others have made about you, then you will never be able to progress in your life. And let me tell you that other people's opinion about you is none of your business. And don't be bothered what they are saying or thinking about you. Whether you do something or not, they are gonna speak about you. They are gonna gossip about you. They are gonna think about you. So whatever you do, the good, the bad, the ugly, they are gonna talk about you. So don't be bothered about other people. You need to mind your own business, your own life at this point in time. And don't worry about your past failures and mistakes, because whatever you have been through has prepared you for now. Whatever good, the bad, the ugly you have gone through has prepared you for now. You won't understand these things in real time when you are going through something, when you are going through difficult times, bad times. You will never understand why those things are happening to you. But when you look back in your life, you will understand the importance of those things which you had gone through in the past. So whatever you are today is because of the good, bad and ugly you have experienced in the past. In other words, whatever you have been through has prepared you for now. Well, now let me start talking about certain areas of your life. Well, for those people who are doing a job, let me tell you that this is gonna be a tough time for you. Your bosses are gonna be of no use to you at this point in time. They are gonna trouble you at this point in time. But you need to stay strong at this point in time and continue doing the job which you are doing. Don't get disillusioned by your boss's behavior in the year 2025. You need to keep quiet and keep doing your work in the year 2025. If you are thinking of changing a job, then you must find another job for yourself before you leave your current job. Be as discreet as possible with your colleagues in the year 2025. And for those people who are trying to find a job for themselves, let me tell you that soon after August 2025, you are gonna find a job for yourself. Well, for those people who are doing a business, let me tell you that this year is gonna be a year which would be a very steady year for you. Neither too good nor too bad. You'll easily be able to do the business which you were doing in the year 2024. In other words, you'll be able to earn the same money in the year 2025 as you did in the year 2024. I don't see a major improvement in your business in the year 2025. However, you can see a loss in your business during the year, but don't worry about that, because you will recover those losses in your business in the year 2025 itself. So don't worry if you suffer a loss in the year 2025. Don't try to close down your business in the year 2025 because of that failure. Don't invest any more money in your business in the year 2025. Well, for those people who are in a romantic relationship, let me tell you that this year is gonna be a fantabulous year for y'all. You are gonna find a love partner for yourself in the year 2025 if you don't have one. And if you are already in a romantic relationship, let me tell you that you and your love partner are gonna stay very happy during this year. You and your love partner are gonna support each other mentally, emotionally and physically at this point in time. Your understanding with your love partner would increase dramatically in the year 2025, and you would be thinking of getting married, maybe not in the year 2025 but later on. And for those people who are wanting a romantic relationship in their life, let me tell you that soon after June 2025, you will find a love partner for yourself. Well, on the health front, I want to tell you all that this year is gonna be a good year for y'all. Your health is gonna improve in the year 2025. I mean, if your health wasn't good in the year 2024, then things are gonna improve in the year 2025. You need to take extra good care of your health in the year 2025. And if you find any sort of health issues in the year 2025, you shouldn't neglect that and you should visit your doctor immediately. I don't see any major health problems for you in the year 2025. One thing you must do is you must drink lots of water and exercise in the year 2025. However, if you face any problem regarding your kidney, your skin, your bones, or your spine, then you must consult your doctor immediately. Well, for married people, I wanna tell you all that this year is not gonna be a very good year for y'all. You and your spouse are gonna remain at loggerheads in the year 2025. There would be serious misunderstandings between you and your spouse at this point in time. But that doesn't mean that you are gonna have a divorce in the year 2025. But there would be a lot of differences between you and your spouse in the year 2025. Your spouse might not be able to live up to your expectations in the year 2025. And let me tell you that your children are not gonna listen to you as well as your spouse in the year 2025, which will add to your worries in the year 2025. However, those people who are wanting to get married, I would suggest you all not to get married this year. Yes, you can get engaged during this year and then get married in the subsequent year. Well, for students, this year is gonna be an excellent year for y'all. You are gonna perform very well in your exams in the year 2025. You are gonna score excellent marks in your exams in the year 2025. Your concentration level will be at its peak in the year 2025. And you wouldn't need much time to complete your syllabus in the year 2025. Your loved ones, your near or dear ones are going to be appreciative of the marks you are going to score in your exams during this year. However, you need to refrain yourself from the opposite sex at this point in time. You must stop meeting the opposite sex during your examination because this could be a source of mass distraction for you in the year 2025. Well, for people who are in the stock market, let me tell you that this year is gonna be a very good year for y'all. You are gonna invest your money in the stock market this year, and the investment which you do during this year will yield profits for you in the subsequent years. You are gonna think long term in terms of investing in the stocks this year, and that is gonna yield profits for you in the future. Don't look for instant gratification in the stock market in this year. I mean, don't gamble in the stock market this year, or don't trade for short term in the markets this year. Your idea should be to invest your money for the long term, and this would pay rich dividends to you in the future. However, if you find some good profits for yourself in the year 2025, then you must take that money off the table during the year 2025. Gambling in the stock market is a big no for you. Well, for those people who are in debt, let me tell you that this year is gonna be a good year for you. You are gonna be able to pay your debts, your installments, your EMIs on time in the year 2025. There would be no problem paying your EMIs, your installments on time in the year 2025. You will be able to generate enough money in your profession, in your work, to pay that debt in time during this year. I mean, your EMIs, your installments. Don't go into any sort of debt at this point in time. I mean to say, don't take any sort of fresh loan during the year 2025, because if you do this, then you won't be able to pay this particular loan, this particular debt in the future. I mean, you might face some problems paying this loan, this debt in the future. So it is better for you not to get into any sort of fresh debt in the year 2025. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here is something else for y'all. I want to tell y'all about a remedy for the year 2025. I mean, for the Gemini moon sign people, the Gemini ascendant people. If you do this particular remedy, then you will be able to see a lot of joy, a lot of prosperity, a lot of money in your life if you do this particular remedy. The first step of the remedy is that you have to donate 60 rupees each to 9 different poor people. If you are staying abroad, you have to give $6 each to 9 different poor people. That makes it $54. The second step of the remedy is that you have to donate 32 bananas to 8 different poor people. You have to give 4 bananas to one poor person. I mean, you have to give 4 bananas each. And you have to give it to 8 poor people. So in total you have to distribute 32 bananas. The third step of the remedy is that you have to distribute 4 black beverages to 4 different poor people. One each to those 4 poor people. By a black beverage, I mean you can distribute a thumbs up, a Pepsi or a Coca-Cola to those 4 poor people. You can buy 4 PET bottles of a thumbs up, a Coca-Cola or a Pepsi and distribute it among those 4 poor people. And the last step of the remedy is that you can donate 1 black blanket to 1 poor person. Well, this is the simple remedy which you have to do in the year 2025. Well, like I always say, that if you wish to know your future through astrology and you are determined to live the best possible version of yourself, well, one must always try to live his or her best version of themselves, because there is only one life to live. There are no duplicates of a life. You will never get a chance to live this beautiful human life once again. And if you want to enhance your luck in your life, if you want to boost your luck in your life, if you want to increase and improve your luck in your life, then I want to tell you all, I have several remedies for you. You know, these remedies which I'm talking about are a fusion of astrological remedies, Vastu remedies and religious remedies, which can be utilized by any person of any religion. And if you want me to pray for you, because prayer can move mountains. So if you want me to pray for your health, wealth, success, money, business, career, job, relationships, love relationships, marriage, married life, children, property, education, etc., 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 then also you may contact me. You may also contact me for a Vastu instrument. This Vastu instrument can solve all your Vastu problems of your home, office or factory. And if you are hell-bent on taking your life from the ridiculous to the sublime, from the low point to the high point, from nothing to something, then you may contact me over WhatsApp. My WhatsApp number has been given on this video. Have a great day and a great life ahead. God bless you. Jai Mata Di. Jai Ma Kali.